A one, a two, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Mangate. Happy birthday, Mangate. Happy birthday, Mangate. Happy birthday, Mangate. Happy birthday to our coach, Arthur 10111 Zwane. Hello, guys, and welcome back to Kaizer Nation Fan TV. This is where fans meet and talk about Kaizer Chiefs Football Club. And today I will be talking about Ashley Dupree, Preez Nange, Eric Mathoho, and Arthur Zwane. Of course, it's his birthday, but this is not related to his birthday. So first of all, Ashley Dupree has been called up to national team. Whoop, whoop. So he will be replacing Olaila K. So for him as a player, I think this is good because it means he's been called up to a national team, and I think that means a lot to play for a national team. Although there's just that slight fear, selfish fear from me as a Kaizer Chiefs fan who could pick up my injuries, and I don't want him to get injured while on national team duties, and then he comes back, we don't have him against Amazulu. But congratulations to Ashley. I hope he does well. I don't think he will start though, because Preez did not even call him up in the first place, but it's just gonna be good experience for him to be playing for the team at the national level. It's good experience. We need it as a team. Secondly, guys, there's been news linking Nange to SuperSport United, and vele we know Gavin Hunt how he is with experienced players and wanting to sign experienced players. So this wouldn't surprise me if Nange was to be sold to SuperSport or was to be loaned out to SuperSport. On Gavin Hunt's side, it makes sense, but I don't think SuperSport would pay the valuation Nange or 7.5 million. If they do pay, they might pay much less than that, but I don't think in 2 days or sell because E20 namhlanje good SuperSport might end up paying 7.5 million, maybe half that amount, because Nange mdala, unless Chiefs are insisting. But I don't think SuperSport are desperate. On the other hand, do I think Chiefs could or should let Nange go? So we saw Nange when he did come in and play, he didn't have a good game. And since then, he's not even been like a bench in. Like I think in the previous game, was he there or was he not there? But it doesn't look like he's going to be played. And now, seeing Zwane has subscribed to the idea of playing Ublom as a defensive midfielder, you can see what because if Matlow is available, then that's another player that comes in ahead of him. So right now we currently have Ustebe, Umat, Ublom, Matlow, no Cole. 5 players ahead of him who will play and he will not play. So I don't think he kind of has a place with him right now, and it's sad for him as a player. But then if this move is possible, he should just go to SuperSport United. He will do well with Gavin Hunt. And yeah, and another player who Chiefs is apparently having official talks over is Eric Mathoho. So we have talked about this before. Guti, he was offered to Swallows and whatnot, and this thing has come back again. Guti, Mathoho might be going to Swallows. And after what happened on Saturday, Uzwane, was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Uzwane brought in Mathoho later on to help us defend aerial balls. I somehow doubt he might go because of that fact. He pitch to making a mistake could be, listen, Eric, we need you as an experienced player, and you can stay and play for us and come in masudingeka ngempela. And because of the love, because I believe Mathoho really loves the Chiefs and is committed to Chiefs. He's been to Chiefs for a long time. So if he goes on a loan move, because I don't think he would go now to Swallows and the Swallows could pay the amount that the Chiefs might want for Mathoho. So I can only say a loan move for Mathoho, but I don't think Chiefs will let him go, especially because we have talked so many times about how much Chiefs needs aerial threat or defense when it comes to aerial ball. So 2 days we'll see what happens. And kunento ebuhlungu ke bakithi, shame, it's understandable that I heard about Uzwane when was talking about how he's only getting 2 hours of sleep. Shame. It's jammed that side, and it's good to see ukuthi Uzwane is not just Martin taking advantage ukuthi I know Kaizer Jr., he was my friend or whatever, siyazwana, so he will not fire me or whatever. But he's actually putting in the hours, he's actually working and trying to earn irrespective abantu, because as I said and as we've been saying in previous videos, ukuthi as fans sishanga ama-extremes. One day Uzwane uyawina 3-0, hey man, get a ball, adliwe, Uzwane out. So he has to always keep my results be consistent. Because of that thing can be very stressful. And by the way, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and please like the video if you're enjoying it. Another thing that I saw on Twitter, I think 4 days back, someone actually posted a picture of him shaking hands with Kaizer Chiefs, and that account is verified. If you remember that account, you can tell me what that account is down in the comment section. And he was talking about discussing transfer targets with Kaizer Chiefs Jr. And I was like, I thought Zwane said we're done signing. I think we are done signing, but if kunomuntu who just comes out and say they were discussing transfer targets, angazi ukuthi bakhulumela into yangoJanuary, but I thought Uzwane had said they are going to continue with the players they have and then bese beyaqala beyabheka. But now it seems like those conversations have started happening. And if that's the case, I think it's good, because if they've already identified targets for January, then that means by the time January comes, isn't all be in place. The problem though is that we know Chiefs, sometimes we know which player they want to sign, and Sundowns ends up signing that player anyway. And it's something that we saw with Terence Mashego, which somehow I read that article and then I did not believe what it's legit. The one that was talking about how Rulani Mkwena was talking about Uguti, they did not see left back position as a thing that is available, as a position that requires an additional player, but then a player like Mashego being available could also strengthen an opponent. I ngeke go check the article, because I feel like it would be a damn thing to say to in public. Basically you bought a player because you did not want someone else to have that player. It wouldn't make sense. I'm going to read it again, and then with video access I will tell you whether or not that article is true. Nani manifundile ngangitshela down in my comment section. So okay guys, ngicela ningitshele kuma comments ukuthi what do you think about Nange going to SuperSport, potentially going to SuperSport, and also Mathoho going to Moroka Swallows? Oh no, they are no longer Moroka Swallows. I'm saying going to Swallows FC. So I will see you in my comment section, guys. I can't wait. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video, and until next time, remember, equals Alpelumoy.